Assalamu alaikum, dear students. How are you all? Hope that you are all doing well. Today we are going to solve another math. If we follow the sequence, this math is covered from the textbook of SSC candidate and from the chapter number 2 and the math number is 6. But it is not only for the SSC candidates, sir. For the ACC students, you have also the same maths from your accounting first paper. By following same types of math will be given to you. So this is also for you. Is it clear, sir? What is the requirement? First, we have to figure out what we have been told to do. Calculate the unpaid amount of office supplies. If I allocate marks here, this should be given for 2 marks and the B number requirement is for 4 marks and the C number is for 4 marks. In total, 10 marks. First of all, you have to figure out what is the total unpaid amount of office supplies. That means what is our keynote here? Office supplies, right? Okay. Sakib Al Hassan opened a restaurant. Sakib Al Hassan on with cash bank deposit. There is no office supplies. We have found to try to skip this one. Service provided to the client's taka 75 is a cash. So there is no office supplies. Now try to get this one. January 21. Purchase office supplies of taka 70,000 on account. As you know that on account, on credit and outstanding all are similar. That means still we haven't paid, but we have to pay after a certain period of time. Is that indicates the on account. That means without cash. So what is the amount here? Purchase of office supplies on account taka 70,000. Purchase office supplies on account. Is it clear, sir? What is our amount here? According to the math, first of all, you have to give a title. It's a quite common as we are doing the same maths in a numerous way. As you know that to do any math, according to the requirement, you have to give a title, then make a formula like this. Then purchase office supplies on account. What is our amount here? Amount is like 70,000. Is it okay, sir? 70,000. Now we have to figure out. Still, we have paid anything. Service provided to clients. Check received against service provided. Not relevant to the office supplies. Amount paid taka 10,000 against office supplies. Can you see here how much we have paid? 10,000. Paid against office supplies. What is the amount here, sir? 7,000. What is our amount here? Total, the unpaid amount of office supplies is 7,000. Is it okay, sir? Our first requirement is done. We have been asked to determine the total amount of those amount which are totally unpaid regarding office supplies. We have purchased office supplies on account taka 70,000, but at the end of the month we have paid him 10,000. So what is our unpaid amount? The unpaid amount is only 7,000 taka. Our first requirement is done. Is it okay, sir? Is it okay? Now calculate the total amount of expenses for the month January. We have to only calculate the expenses. It's an asset and capital. It won't be included here. Service provided is a part of the income. It won't be included here. Monthly rent. You can see. Rent is an expenses paid by check. So what is the my expenses here? Rent expense. What's our rent expense here, sir? Monthly rent expense is 40,000. Paid taka 12,000 for advertisement. You can see that advertisement is also an expenses. What is our amount here? 12,000. 12,000. What is the name of the expenses, sir? It's advertisement. It's advertisement. Utility bill paid taka 17,000. What is our utility bill? Purchase office supplies. Yeah, 70,000. Utility expense. What do you mean by utility, sir? Water bill, electricity, gas expenses, The monthly expenses of this, all of this are regarded as utility expenses. What is the amount here, sir? Utility expenses 17,000 taka. 17,000 taka. Again, we have to check it now. Monthly rent, what is the amount here? 40,000 is done. Then advertisement taka 12,000 is done. Then check receipt, no, utility bill. Okay, what is our utility bill here? So 70,000. Now add all of them. 40,000, then 52, then 6, 17, 9, 69,000. Is it okay, sir? Is it okay? 40,000 plus 17,000 plus 12,000, 12,000 plus 70,000, 69,000 taka. That's what we have been told to do. We have to determine the total amount of expenses. What is our total amount of expenses? Yes, sir, only 69,000 taka. These two are very basic requirements. Anyone can do it. It's not a big deal at all. Show the effects of transactions. Now try to get this one. What is our third requirement? Show the effects of transaction on financial condition of the business is similar to the what we did earlier. Prove that A equal to L plus E. Prove that A equal to L plus OE or E. All are similar. Same requirement. Prove that. Is it clear, sir? Now try to figure this one. Before doing this math, we have to make a table like this. How? First of all, you have to figure out the amount total, how many assets and how many liabilities would be included here. You don't even have to think about the equity because as you know that only 4 elements would be included in the equity. So first of all, figure out the asset. What is the asset name here? What is the asset name here, sir? You can see cash. Cash is an asset, one number cash. Bank deposit indicates the bank amount. Bank is the two-number asset. Service provided to clients is a cash, monthly paid expenses, advertisement, utility bill, office supplies is our third number asset. Service provided to clients on account. You can see here, service provided to clients taka on account. That means we have already provided services, but we haven't received anything. The person who will give us money or the organization who is going to give us is recognized as accounts receivable or debtor. You can write down here. So on account service providers indicates the debtor or accounts receivable, debtor or accounts receivable. Check receipt against the service, bank already included against office service. That means in total, how many assets we have found here? 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can see purchased office supplies taka 70,000 on account. We have already purchased office supplies, but we haven't paid yet. The person or organization to whom or which we have to pay, it's recognized as creditor. It's recognized as creditor. So what is our creditor here? But again, I'm telling you, sir, while doing this math, like when you will solve the equity, please write down this format at anywhere: capital plus revenue minus drawing minus expenses. That means whenever capital and revenue would be accounting for here, that should be always indicating the increment of the equity, while drawing and expenses can be seen in the business, that should be recognized as the reduction of the equity. Okay, sir, now we have to figure out, sir, what is the cash amount is brought by the Sakib Al Hassan, that means owner, what my business is receiving. You can see what is the cash account here. It's a large figure, not bad at all. What is the amount, sir? 15 lakh taka. What is the bank deposit taka? 7,20,000 taka, sir. Is it clear? Okay, sir. What we have found here, 150 lakh cash and 7,20,000 is bank. It mentioned transactions to no, sir. You should not consider about that, sir. It's a typing mistake. Please avoid this one. It's not a record at all. Just only this one you need to consider. What is the amount here, sir? Our cash is 15 lakh, and how about the bank account 7,20,000? Again, I'm saying, sir, whatever is given here is not given in the math. You please skip this line only. Okay, sir. So what is it? Our total amount here, whatever is brought to the business by the owner, that should be recognized as capital. 15 lakh, 7 lakh, then 22 lakh 20,000. Is it okay, sir? Okay. Now, what is our January 5? Service provided to clients takas. Now, first of all, we have to put on the balance from the upper line 7 lakh 20,000. Then, what is our 22,000 like 20,000? Okay, now it's done. Service provided to clients taka 75,000. Okay, fine. Service provided to the clients taka 75,000. What I have received? Cash. What is my cash amount here? 75,000. It's a January 5. Okay. For a service based business, providing service always indicates the increment of the revenue because how they generate their income, sir, by providing services. Is it okay, sir? So, what is our amount here, sir? 75,000. It's also 75,000. So revenue indicates the increment of the equity, sir. Now add all of this. What is our total amount here? 22 lakh 95,000 taka. Now we have to calculate all of this. 15 lakh 75,000, 7 lakh 20,000. So 15 lakh and 7 lakh equal to 22 lakh. Then 75,000, 20,000, 95,000 taka. That means 22 lakh 95,000 taka. How about January 9? Monthly rent taka 40,000 paid by check. Paid by check means that indicates the reduction of the bank. What is the amount here, sir? 40,000. What does it indicate? The reduction of the bank account, right? For which purpose? Rent. Rent is the elements of the equity. You can say rent is an expenses. Expenses indicates the deduction or reduction of the equity. Now deduct it. What is the amount here? 40,000 deduct from our total equity. So the remaining amount is 22 lakh 55,000. Is it okay, sir? 59 deduct 4, 55,000. Okay, now 15 lakh 75,000. Then 7 lakh 20,000 minus 40,000. How is it? 6 lakh 80,000. Is it okay, sir? Now we have to calculate to make sure that whatever we have found, the figure is the right. 6 lakh 80,000. 22 lakh 55,000 taka. Okay, from the both sides, we found here the same amount. Now January 11, paid taka 12,000 for advertisement. Advertisement is also element of the what? Advertisement is also element of the expenses. You can see expense indicates the reduction of equity. Now deduct the amount. What is the amount here? Advertisement is 12,000. Deduct it, sir. 12,000. So 22 lakh 43,000. How about my cash? Because of this payment, advertisement, how about my cash? Cash amounts also reduced 12,000. Now deduct it. 363,000. Then 15 lakh 63, 6 lakh 80,000. Is it okay, sir? January. How about okay, sir? If January 11 is done, it's done. Now move to the January 6. Utility bill paid. It's the same situation. Utility is the element of the expenses. So always expenses indicates the deduction of equity. How about my cash? Cash also reduced 70,000. Deducted. How about equity? Deducted 70,000. Now deduct 22 lakh 43,000 minus 70,000. In short, 43 minus 17. How we are getting here? 22 lakh 26,000 is the amount we have found on the site of the live return equity. Here we have found 6 lakh 80,000. Now deduct 13 minus 7, 6, 2, then 46,000. 15 lakh 46,000. 15 lakh 46,000 plus 6 lakh 80,000. What is amount here? 22 lakh 26,000, and on the side of the liability and equity we have already found the same amount, 22 lakh 26,000 taka. Okay, fine. Till the January 16 we have found that our math is totally right. Now how about next, purchase of office supplies taka 17,000. What we have purchased office supplies, so what is the amount of the office supplies? 17,000. How we have purchased it? Is it a cash or on account? You can see on account. That means we haven't still paid him. The person to whom we are liable to pay, he or she is recognized as creditor. What is our creditor amount? Is 70,000. Now 22,000, 26,000. Here is 17,000, sir. Then 6 lakh 80,000. Then 15 lakh 46,000. How about January 28? Service provided to clients taka 1 lakh 75,000 on account. Try to get this one. On account means not cash. That means I still haven't received anything, but I'm going to get it within a short period of time. The person who is going to give me, he or she or the organization should be recognized as accounts receivable. What is the amount here, sir? 1 lakh 75,000 taka. How we are going to receive? By providing services. That means we have already provided services. That indicates the increment of the equity. Because the more service we will provide to the clients, the more income would be generated by this way. 1 lakh 75,000 taka. 22 lakh 26,000 plus 1 lakh 75,000. 24 lakh 01,000 is our total amount. Here is 17,000. That means in total 24 lakh 18,000. 24 lakh 18,000. Okay, sir. Now we have to place it here. 80,000. Then 15 lakh 46,000. Now we have to calculate this figure. 15 lakh 46,000 plus 6 lakh 80,000 plus 17,000 plus 1 lakh 75,000. 24 lakh 18,000. 24 lakh 18,000. Here is also the same figure, 24 lakh 18,000. Okay, now it's okay. Check receipt against the service provided on January 28. You can see January 28 we have provided services, but at the time we hadn't received any single amount of or money. Now we have received a check. Check indicates the increment of the bank account. What is our amount here? Oh, the whole amount. What is our whole amount here? 1,75,000. That indicates the increment of the bank account. 1,75,000. Check received against the service provided. Okay, the whole amount. So as my account receivable already paid his total amount, so that indicates the reduction of the account receivable. Deduct it. 15 lakh 46,000. Now add this 6 lakh 80,000 plus 1 lakh 75,000. What is our total amount here? 8 lakh 55,000 taka. Then 17,000 taka. As my debtor has already paid me, I can't claim him anything, any amount. That indicates the reduction of the receivable. Here is the amount is 17,000 and here is 24 lakh 1,000. Is it okay, sir? Now what is my rest? And the last one, amount paid taka 10,000 against office supplies. Okay, what was my creditor? My creditor was 17,000. That means I have already paid to the my creditor taka 10,000. Okay, previously my creditor was 17,000 taka. As I have already paid to him 10,000, the creditor amounts left only 7,000 taka. Because of this payment, how about my cash? My cash also reduced or deducted. I have to deduct it from here. 15 lakh 36,000 taka, 8 lakh 55,000 taka, 17,000. Then what is the amount here? Now we have to prove that A equal to L plus OE. How? First of all, we have to add all of this. 15 lakh 36,000 taka plus 8 lakh 5,000 taka plus 17,000 taka. What is our total amount here? You can see 24 lakh 8,000 taka. So 24 lakh 1,000 plus 7,000. That means 24 lakh 8,000 taka. Is it clear, sir? Whenever we have found that from the both side, like on the side of the assets, on the other hand, assets and liability, both of the figures are same. At the time, you can ensure that your math is okay, sir. That's what we have been asked for solving. I think it's not a big deal at all. It's one of the easiest math, but the third requirement was the largest one, I think. But rest of these two requirements were very simple. So that's all for today's class, sir. And thank you for watching this video. Stay healthy and happy. Salam.